Hi, I'm Jeff Penn, National Sales Manager with Sightron Optics. We're here today at the Extreme Bench Rest 2022, and this is just such a wonderful event for us and for the community. It's really great to see people who are so passionate and enthusiastic about the shooting sports and air gunning in particular. We visited with a lot of people so far today, and it's been great getting feedback on our products and hearing how well they're doing out on the range, and just having a lot of fun. So if you're not able to come by, certainly make plans to come by next year. I want to walk you through a little bit about what we're doing here. We have a small sampling of our products that are currently available, and some products that are future products that are going to come out in 2023. And I'll just walk you through a little bit about what we've got and just a small sampling of our scopes. First, we have, it's not exactly the air gun market, but we've got the new S6 1-6x24 LPVO, and it's got all new designed ergonomics and cosmetics. We've got a 34mm tube with a first focal plane optic. We've got 11 position illumination, and the new with on-off switch between each setting. We've also used the new exclusive MC777 multi-coatings, which significantly increases light transmission and reduces flare. So when you're looking through the viewfinder, you've got a fast focus eyepiece or a precision focus eyepiece to customize it for your sight. You've got a 1-to-6 zoom lever with a removable throw lever, which you can take right off, and capped tactical turrets. Now this product is going to start shipping in probably December, and we're looking around a $15.99 price point for this model. And of course, all of our products include Sightron's lifetime performance guarantee, which ensures that if anything happens to your product, you can ship it back to Sightron here in North Carolina, or in North Carolina, and we have technicians on site that will repair your product to better performance than where, more than likely it's going to be better performance than when it left the factory. So if we can't do it, we'll replace it. So that's one of the products here. We've also got a second version of the same scope, this with all the same specifications, except it's a 30mm tube and it's second focal plane. So we're giving you both options, and this one's going to be about $100 less. Otherwise, all the same specifications. So we don't have our new S1 lineup here, simply because it really doesn't fit the market. So I brought, starting one of our S-TAC scopes. We have 8 S-TAC scopes to choose from in various reticles. We've got first focal plane models, which is what you see here, which has our tactical turrets on it, and it's a 30mm tube. This particular model is a 4-to-20 by 50. We also have a 3-to-16 by 42. One thing that's cool about this scope is it's got an integrated flip-up zoom throw lever, so it makes it real easy to manage your magnification. These things retail for around $7.89 for the first focal plane models. The second focal plane models have capped hunting turrets, and those retail for $4.79 to $4.99. And again, in the same focal lengths. And they also include the flip-up throw lever. The FFP models have built-in illumination. Again, 11-point illumination with off switch between each point. So if you like using, 9-point illumination. You can go off there and then turn it back on with just one click instead of having to go back to it each time. It also has a built-in integrated zero stop. So the second focal plane models don't have illumination and don't have the zero stop built in. So that's the S-TAC line. Next, we've got a member of our competition line, which we've got 4 scopes in, so 2 models and 2 different reticles. We've got this is a 45 by 45, and then there's also a 36 by 45. And these are just fixed focal length, so no zoom, so they're very small and light. And the key is in competition where you have weight restrictions, the very lightweight optic is an advantage for the shooter. Oh, and the scope features ED glass. So ED glass is extra low dispersion glass, which helps correct chromatic aberration. And for those that aren't optical geeks, chromatic aberration is when light goes through a prism, the different colors of light focus at different planes. And so when extra low dispersion glass corrects that, so all colors of light are focused on the same plane, so that what you're seeing is a sharper, crisper, clearer image when you use extra low dispersion glass. So there's a premium price for it, but it's worth every bit if you use it on a regular basis. And part of our popular S3 series is our S3 field target scope. So as you can see, the scope is actually designed for field target use, which is very popular at events like this. So it's got a 5-inch focus wheel that's included, so you can really easily fine-tune and label it for your ranging purposes. It's got an illumination dial here. This does not have the 11 points with on-off between it, but it's just on-off. Got your customizable eyepiece and cap turrets. This particular model is a 10 to 50 by 60, so it gives you a great range. And one of the really cool things that makes this perfect for field target is it focuses from 10 yards to 300 yards. So it's really optimized for the course that our attendees are shooting today. Next, we have our S3 Precision Long Range Series. So this is a lineup of scopes that came out early last year, and it's basically a revamp and upgrade to our popular S3 series. It includes improved optical performance, improved lens coatings. These use the ZAC 7 lens coatings, I believe, and focus from 20 yards to infinity. We added illumination, again the 11-point illumination. There's no throw lever, but it's a very convenient, easy throw. But the key here, and we added an internal zero stop. The key here is improved optical performance at a minimum price increase, illumination, and zero stop. So one of the scopes that was very popular here last year was the Sightron S5. And the S5, what's unique about it is it's a 10 to 50 by 60, but it's got an internal zero stop and locking turrets. Some people like locking turrets, some people don't. Easy magnification throw, but the key to this scope is on your parallax adjustment. You've got your standard parallax adjustment, and then you've got a fine focus knob, so it makes it 4 times more range than just using the larger focus knob. So you can really focus precise for your ranging needs. Now, some of the exciting things that we're showing here at the event that have kept us on our toes and kept us very busy. As I mentioned, the S6 lineup of the 1 to 6s. The S6 lineup also has a 5 to 30 by 56. And what's really great about this is extra low dispersion glass, built-in zero stop, tactical turrets with a really audible click and real solid clicks. ZAC 7 Rev Coat Plus multi-coatings. So really high-end performance on the multi-coatings, and the removable throw lever. So this throw lever can actually come off if you don't want to use it. So it just screws off. But it's a 34 millimeter tube. We've got two MOA models. One of them is a second focal plane model, and then one of the other MOAs is a first focal plane model. The ones I brought here today were the first focal plane models. We've redesigned the reticles, so you've got a MOA 7 on the second focal plane model, an MH7 on the one of the first focal plane models, and an MOA 8 reticle. We're getting great feedback on the reticles. There's house reticles and then standard kind of MOA reticles here. But we're getting great feedback on these with the extra low dispersion glass and the pricing. The pricing is going to be $15.99 for the second focal plane model and $16.99 for the first focal plane model. Compared to our competition, that's a great value for our shooters out there. And these should be available starting early next year. So last year at Extreme Bench-Rest 2021, we had a lot of people talking about, but we did not have the Monster S8. The S8 is an extremely unique product in the market. You may look at this and go, wow, that's big. It is big. This is a 40 millimeter tube. So there's not a ton of 40 millimeter tubes on the market, so we actually throw in rings for them. Very similar in cosmetics to the new S5 or S6s. We've got the tactical turrets with really solid clicks. These are available in mill models only. We've got a great magnification lever. Again, we've got focusing from 10 yards to infinity, and the 11-point illumination switch with off between each setting. So why is it so big? And we went with the 40 millimeter tube. What does that give you? The 40 millimeter tube gives you an extended range of windage and elevation adjustments, unlike most other products in this class. This is a 5 to 40 by 56 millimeter scope. The windage and elevation adjustments are 40 mils in each direction. So it's really a great range, and for shooting longer distances with air gun and 22, it's really become very popular in that kind of market. These are available now, and one reticle is sold out, but they're available now and should be coming back in stock. We sell these for $28.99, and watch for promotions from time to time on all of these products. We're prone to do that, and just about all the products that we talked about, except for the future products, are available. And so call up, you can visit Sightron.com for more information. You can certainly place your order at Air Guns of Arizona, and we'll get it to you as soon as possible. So one other thing that Sightron sells is spotting scopes, and we offer a great product at a really great price. This is a 20 to 60 by 85 HD, which means basically it's got the same extra low dispersion glass as like the S6 and the S8. It comes with a collapsible built-in lens hood, a main focus with also a fine focus tube, and of course your eyepiece with the zoom built in. A collapsible eye cup, so if you're wearing glasses, you can roll the eye cup down and get a great field of view for your scope. And then also drop by our table here at the vendor section. We've got some free hats for you, some stickers, and product brochures, lens wipes, and we're also available to ask any questions. Again, if you haven't been out to Extreme Bench Rest, come on out next year for 12. If you can get out here in the next couple days, it'll be fun to watch. It'll be even more fun for you to participate next year. So thank you for watching, and if you have any questions on Sightron products, feel free and shoot us an email on our contact page or give us a call. We're there, we answer the phone. And thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.